announcements, then we'll dismiss them, and then questions for Coach.
All right, thank you. I thought it was an unbelievable basketball game, fast-paced, up and down. Every time we threw a jab, Mississippi State came back with one of their own, so it was like a heavyweight fight of two teams really playing with nothing to lose. And I thought we were able to have them play a little bit smaller than they're accustomed to with our press and kind of how we play. And we were fortunate, very fortunate, to come away with a win with a team that I have a lot of respect for, and a coach who I've watched when I was at Memphis and have always respected how they play and think they play a good style with a very talented team and program. So we're fortunate to have a win, and I think it's a good step for our program.
Questions for players?
This is for both players. Did you just think it was important, with Mississippi State maybe being a little disappointed being left out of the NCAA tournament, to jump on them quickly and kind of build a lead because they might come back?
Coach just preached, the will to win, and that's what I think our guys have as a collective group, and we just want to win. We tired of, losing, and we don't want to go home yet. We want to keep playing basketball, so we just did everything to our abilities, to keep us playing.
I'm not really sure what their situation was. I didn't really keep up with them because we had our own stuff going on, We took a couple tough losses, which I think hurt us, but we were happy with the chance to play in this tournament and come down here and play against a well-known team, Mississippi State, well-respected players, and it was a good game.
Sean, is it hard to come down here to a place that nobody on your team's ever been before, or the team's never even played it, come down into something that you just don't know what to expect?
Yeah, it definitely was, but that's how tournaments are. The same way you play NCAA tournament, the CBI, any tournament, they tell you you're playing, you just go. You got to be ready. So basically, like the team that has the will to play, to win more, is going to win the game because there's no time to prepare. You can't really set up. You can't go over and play. So it's the team who's going to leave it on the floor the most is the one that's going to come on top most likely this time of the year.
Can we say there's no coaching involved? No.
Yeah. Chaz, it really looked like that. Whatever that leg injury you had, it looked like it hurt from everything. And then just talk about being able to bounce back and still hitting some big shots down the stretch.
Once again, I'm gonna play until the buzzer sound and until coach take me out. And I was fortunate not for it to be serious injury. And I thank God for not allowing it to be a serious injury and allowing me to go out there and help my teammates finish the game.
Was it an ankle or a knee? Or
my knee.
Your knee? Okay.
Any other questions for players? All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Am I good to go too?
No, Coach, we got a question.
We got barbecue waiting on us, okay?
Questions?
Coach, did you even think about taking Chase out when he fell off his knee and got hurt?
No, I as our trainer walked by me, I put him in a headlock and said, "Don't you go near the floor." And I saw Coach Stansbury in a good way, kind of go on the floor, and he said, "He looks hurt. Come on out." But he means so much to the team that it's difficult for me to take him out of the game. I was fortunate to be able to get him 2 or 3 minutes break in the first half there, and he means so much to the team and the program. He's a good player. He's a tough, and the biggest thing is he has a good will to win. Got that New York City toughness that we talk about. That unless you're around it, you don't really know what it means, and I think he brings that to our team.
You got 47 minutes out of him, but you got 48 out of Sean. I think his best minutes might have been at the end of the game, the last overtime.
Yeah, he's a fifth-year senior. These guys have trained really hard in the offseason. I mean, they work their tails off for these moments. We've talked about being in great condition of really pushing through some adversity, of playing as fast as we can and throwing bodies at them. We didn't really throw as many bodies at them as I would have liked tonight, but I felt comfortable with the guys who were on the floor. And I thought Sean made free throws, number one, and two, came up with some huge plays. But really, we feed off Chaz. I mean, he gets him a couple easy ones, then Sean feels confident, he gets going. And, we had a couple other guys I thought could have got going, but they didn't finish some of those lob dunks and some of those circus plays we made that didn't look anything like basketball at times.
It seemed like you guys, at least toward the end of that first and second overtime, were at least able to slow Moultrie down a little bit. Was there anything you guys, did in those final, 8-9 minutes?
We just tried to run two guys at him and really make him feel uncomfortable. I mean, he's grown so much as a player. I watched him in high school in Memphis and at UTEP for a couple of years, and he's just becoming better and better. And at some point down the line, I think he's going to be a terrific, guy at the next level. He's a 6'10" kid, 6'11", shoots threes, can score one-on-one in the post, and seems like he works on his game and has improved tremendously. So he was a tough cover for us at that size. We don't see guys like him very often. He reminds me of the kid Nicholson at St. Bonaventure, who's the player of the year in our league and can go inside out, but probably an inch or two bigger and a little more athletic.
Any other questions? All right, Coach, thank you.
I thank the Starkville down here. The people were very hospitable everywhere.